On today's episode of Raw Reviews, we've got a good old-fashioned box battle once again. We've got 2024 Bowman blaster boxes and the hobby box. Which one of these bad boys is the better buy for your money? I think the blasters won last year. Who reigns supreme for 2024? Find out next. Hey guys, it's Mr. Hollywood and welcome back to another episode of Raw Reviews. On today's episode, we've got 2024 Bowman Baseball. We've got the blaster boxes, we've got the hobby box. Blasters this year cost $30 a box if you're going direct with Topps. The hobby boxes are around $260, $270, somewhere in that range. Now last year, Bowman blaster boxes, for lack of a better explanation, were insane. I pulled so many autographs out of Bowman blasters, it was like otherworldly. It was like 50% of the boxes had an autograph in it, which was nuts considering this is $30 and this is $260, $270. Now you are guaranteed an autograph in here. Not in here, but last year, I just found this product to be way, way better. So that's why we're gonna box battle them today and find out if 2024 Bowman has the same sort of card dispersion as they had last year, so to say. So I'm gonna go ahead and slice into these boxes. Hope you guys are doing well today. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Raw Reviews. It was a beautiful 4th of July weekend. It was a little hot. I got pretty sunburned, but fortunately the redness has kind of burned off to this point. So blaster boxes, the ones I'm opening now, they've got 12 cards per pack. And we have got, let's see, excuse me. How many packs are in here? Oh, might as well just count them, right? So let's go ahead and put those down there. 12 cards per box, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs per box. And the hobby is 10 cards per pack and 24 packs per box. So we're gonna start with the blasters. I'm gonna put these aside for now. Little box battle, always fun. So who are the big chases in 2024 Bowman? This is what the cards look like this year. For those of you who have not already seen them, everyone's kind of chasing Dylan Cruz and Walker Jenkins, Justin Verlander. There's a nice rookie card of Ellie De La Cruz, so that's a good start. Put that there. Everyone's chasing Dylan Cruz, Walker Jenkins, who else? Kyle Teal, Braden Taylor, Aiden Miller, George Lombard, Carson Rucker. Augustin Ramirez has had an insane start to the year. Josh Young should be coming back anytime now. Yordan Alvarez, Jose Ramirez, of course, will be competing in the Home Run Derby. And here is going to be our first insert, and it is a Rookie of the Year's favorites. This is not a parallel. This is what they look like this year. That's a pretty good one. Nolan Schanuel of the Angels. Ethan Salas, second-year card. There's Wyatt Langford. His first came in last year's Bowman product. And here are our Chrome cards, Lazaro Montes and Jacob Gonzalez. Put those aside. Schanuel will get a sleeve, and you are the first man up, Nolan. First man up on the stage, and to join him, why don't we go ahead and have Ellie join him. So, obviously, the Bowman product has always been about first Bowmans, first prospect cards, essentially. There's Gunnar, there's Shohei Ohtani, Aaron Judge, cool. Aaron Judge followed by Shohei Ohtani. And Ronald Acuna. Talk about a all-star pack, am I right? Quite the all-star pack. We need to make more room. So we're gonna do this. Here is Jordan Adams. Here is Paul Skeens. This is the top 100 insert this year. To be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't like these sort of mountains in the back. I don't know what that's all about. This is, I guess it's a cool looking card. I mean, to be honest with you, I've never really liked this insert in general. But you get a lot of variety in Bowman, and I think that's part of what makes it so cool. Luke Adams, Enrique Bradfield Jr., another Lazaro Montes. That is a first, so let's put that there. I might have already put some firsts in here, but we got Bryce Eldridge, and there is Yohandy Morales on the first Bowman Chrome right there. So we're gonna go ahead and put that into the first pile. As we keep scooting, we're gonna have to move somewhat fast through this. We got a lot of packs to open up. There's an Evan Carter rookie card. That is a good one. Where am I putting my rookies? Oh, well, we'll just put it there for now. Corey Seager, Luis Arraez. There's Luis Matos. Gonna go ahead and put that there. There's Jordan Lawler on the Chrome. I believe this is the Bowman AI insert this year. Yeah, so this is the Bowman AI. Good looking card. Don't mind it. George Wolkow. There's a prospect that ain't too shabby. Arjun Nimala, he's a big one. This, of course, being just a paper first, though. Carson Roccaforte. And randomly upside down card is going to be John Cruz. So here is John Cruz on the first Bowman, and Elijah Green. Elijah Green, another big prospect in the Nationals system. Not quite up yet. Of course, James Wood is up and doing quite well so far. So hopefully he can continue to do well. I'm gonna leave those unsleeved for now. I tend to try to do sleeving as I go, but it takes up so much time. There's Jung-Hoo Lee. That's a good rookie right there. Kyle Tucker, Christian Encarnacion Strand. There's a decent rookie, Zach Geloff. Anthony Volpe. Here comes a pink, numbered to 199, and it is Luke Kiashel. No idea if I'm pronouncing that right, but Luke Kieshel, maybe? Twins, second baseman. We got a prospect power up here of Matt Shaw. We've got Miles Naylor, Anthony Hueso. Those are going over there. We've got Jace Young. There's Dylan Cruz and Drew Jones. So what you're seeing here, this is the big chase from this year. This was the big chase from last year. Drew Jones, Dylan Cruz. Drew Jones starting to pick things up a bit in the minor leagues. So that's a good sign for Drew Jones. Of course, David Adams put out that crazy $250,000 bounty on the Drew Jones Superfractor. Again, there's the prospect power up, a little closer for you to see. It is Matt Shaw. I have no idea where I'm putting this stuff. But it was a $250,000 bounty, or like $1 million lifetime guaranteed thing if he made the Hall of Fame, which, wow, crazy. Dansby Swanson, we've got Jordan Westberg on the rookie card. That's a good rookie. Corbin Burns. We've got a J-Rod, Bo Bichette. Here comes a green, and it is numbered to 399. It is Brooks Lee. Brooks Lee was just called up to the show just a couple of days ago. There's a Gabriel Gonzalez top 100 insert. We've got a Max Clark. We've got Aiden Smith. Aiden Smith, a decent prospect for the Mariners. Tayshawn Walton, Bryce Matthews, first Bowman, and Rock Reggio. So we're gonna put Tayshawn there. We're going to give good old Bryce the sleeve treatment for now, as well as Brooks Lee. So of course, normal Bowman is kind of the, and I'm gonna cover you up immediately. Normal Bowman is kind of, it's the first release of Bowman for the year, right? Bowman Chrome is always better, for the most part, because all the cards are chromium finish. Slade Ciccone. This is rookies, yeah. Jose Tena, Everson Pereira, Matt Olson, Colton Cowser on the rookie card. There's a good rookie. We've got Bobby Witt Jr., and here is, I believe, a Lunar Glow. This is this year's Lunar Glow parallel. It is Kevin Sim. Kevin Sim on the Lunar Glow. We've got Walker Jenkins on a first paper prospect card. Walker Jenkins is probably chase number 2 in this set. We've got Cooper Pratt on the first paper Bowman. We've got Trey Morgan. We've got John Wimmer on the first, and Dernish Valdez over there. I usually just try to sleeve up at least all the chrome firsts, as kind of what this set is all about in terms of the first Bowman set. I think Bowman Chrome, like I was talking about earlier, is a set where you can, man, chromium cards are just such a pain in the butt to stack because they just slide all over each other. But like I was saying, Bowman Chrome, you can go for, I think the parallel, there's just a little more in terms of parallels, stuff like that. Jason Dominguez, there's a good rookie. Jazz Chisholm, he is apparently on the trading block now for the Marlins. Mookie Betts on the DL with a broken hand. There's an Evan Carter Rookie of the Year favorites. Nice card there. Robert Kalaz, we've got an Aiden Miller. He's one of the big first Bowman prospects in this year's product. So Aiden Miller. James Wood, of course, called up and kind of crushing it. Sorry, you are a first Bowman, so you're going over there. James Wood, Ryan Burroughs. Here's a good prospect, and Brian Acuna, yes, I believe related to Ronald. Ryan Burroughs is a good prospect in the Chicago White Sox organization. So he's gonna get a sleeve and go into the first Bowman sleeved category. A few more packs to go on Blaster. I'm actually going to try and speed this up a little bit by opening up a few of these packs at the same time. So we're just gonna stack them up. Stack them up, stack them up, and that's how we're gonna do it. Oop, that almost fell on my hand. Last one. All right. So that'll do it. That's 2 Bowman Blaster boxes on the table now. Let's see what we got. We got an Andrew Abbott rookie card, whereas the not so great rookies, they are there. Luis Robert, we'll see where he ends up. It'll be really interesting. Sal Frelick, we've got Clayton Kershaw, Gavin Williams. Here's a Matt Shaw on the Lunar Glow. Adrian Santana, Ty Pete, Michael Arroyo. We've got Diego Benitez on the first Bowman Chrome. We've got a Marcelo Meyer, waiting for him to make his way to the show. Max Scherzer just came back. Christian Yelich having a resurgent season for the Brewers, who are sitting in first place currently. Here's Curtis Mead's rookie card. Curtis Mead was a very highly touted prospect. Chase DeLauder, top 100, number 59 right there for the Cleveland Guardians. The Guardians have probably been one of the most shocking teams in all of baseball this year. They have just crushed it. I mean, absolutely crushed it. Johan Fran Garcia, Rainer Arias. Why am I putting that there? No, that is where I'm supposed to put it. Here's a good rookie pitcher. It's Kyle Harrison. We like Kyle Harrison. Junior Caminero is still in the minors. I believe he has a quad strain currently, but should be coming up somewhat soon. Rays for sure manipulating some service time. And looks like we've got Ryan Burroughs here on the first Bowman Speckle. No, this is the mini diamond, I think. Numbered to 299, 201 of 299. So pretty cool card. It's see, when was he born? Let's see, born in '04. Okay, so you know what? He's a shortstop. He is 20 years old. It's a parallel. We take that. We take those. That's what we like. No autographs so far out of $60 worth of Bowman blasters. Here's Spencer Jones. Spencer Jones is gonna be crazy when he gets called up. I'm telling you, that kid is going to be so good. Justin Crawford, there's Ethan Salas and Jackson Merrill. Crawford, one of the guys that has a lot of potential in terms of batting average. He's a get-on-base machine. Ethan Salas, Jackson Merrill, of course, I believe he was nominated to his first All-Star game. Crazy, in his first year. Kodai Senga, Kyle Schwarber, who just came off the DL. Tyler Soderstrom. We've got Sedan Rafaela, good rookie in the Boston Red Sox organization there. We've got Raffy Devers and Chris Bryant. Here's a Marco Luciano Bowman AI rookie card right there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put him over there with the good rookies. First Bowman paper. Again, if you don't want paper, the difference between paper first and chrome first is this. You can see chromium finish, paper finish. I would probably say just wait until Bowman chrome. That's kind of my suggestion to you. Tamar Johnson, there's Adley, there's Jordan Lawler. Put that there. There's Tuve. We got Mikey Harris, Pete Crow Armstrong, PCA. Good rookie there. Corbin Carroll starting to get things going a little bit for the Diamondbacks. There is Dylan Cruz on the top 100. So we'll go ahead and put that there. Capri Ortiz, Filippo Dituri on the first Bowman papers. We've got Josue De Paula. Here's an Aiden Smith and a Yanquiel Fernandez. So that was 2 boxes of blasters. Let's see what Hobby can do to compete with that. We had no autographs out of blaster. Let's see if Hobby treats us any differently. There's Verlander, Kershaw, Morel, Gavin Williams on the rookie card. Here's a Pete Crow Armstrong on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Put this here. I'm gonna clear the table just in a second here. Roderick Arias, Dylan Head, Sam Zavala, and James Wood right there. Let's go ahead and move just a few things aside. I always like to kind of clear the air a little bit, you know? So this came out of Hobby, so we're gonna keep it there. All right, let's see, what else can we get here? We've got Ellie on the rookie, nice rookie card there, Gunner. There's our boy Shohei. Go ahead and put that there. We've got Yoshida. Here is a Ty Pete on the Lunar Glow. Ty Pete Lunar Glow right there. We've got Ramon Landeta and Anthony Skull on the first papers. Nothing really to write home about so far, honestly. Felinin Celestin, and there's Spencer Jones. Spencer Jones, guys, I'm telling you, remember that name. Dude is like 6'7". He's Aaron Judge size is what he is. I'm gonna put these, I don't know why I put those over there. I'll put those there, put those there. He is a big boy. Ton of power, I mean, a lot of power. And surprisingly, for being 6'7", this guy has a lot of speed. Judge, Trout, Verdugo, Spencer Steer. We've got Miguel Bleis on the top 100 there. We've got Jadher Arenamo, Chase Davis, Tamar Johnson. Here's Wyatt Langford on the chrome, as well as Maui Ahuna. Gonna go right there. So far, what are my thoughts? What are your thoughts? So far, my thoughts are, I liked last year better. Quinn Priester. I will say I like this year's design better. I do like the design better this year. Where is my rookie card pile? Did I just totally goof it? Oh, I totally did. That's why they're separate. This was my rookie card pile, guys. So the rookies are going here. I'm just gonna take all base cards off screen, honestly. Tatis, we've got Evan Carter on the rookie. There's a good one. Nick Lofton, here is our autograph. It is Ben Williamson. Let me put this Nick Lofton down. So Ben Williamson on the mini diamond or the speckle, whatever you want to call it. Numbered 260 out of 299, of course, on card. So that is what you are trying to get when you buy Bowman products. Let's see, Ben Williamson, a third baseman for the Seattle Mariners. He was born in 2000, so this guy is old. He's 24 years old. You can see here he had no home runs, which at the end of the day in the hobby, you kind of got to hit homers to be sexy. And so not really the first autograph that you are looking for in this product. Mike Bove, Brandon Maya. Half the battle every year, guys. Half the battle every year is learning how to pronounce a lot of these people's names. Because let's be honest, it's not easy sometimes. Baseball, a truly international sport. Christian Encarnacion Strand, we've got Dansby. We've got Westberg here. We've got Jay Walk. We've got Ethan Salas on the Bowman AI. We've got Agustin Ramirez, Raylan Heredia on the paper first. Here is Spencer Nevins, and here's George Lombard. George Lombard on the chrome first. This is one of the bigger chases of the set this year. Emmanuel Bonilla, so we like that. Emmanuel Bonilla, you're going here. Jung-Hoo Lee rookie card. Unfortunately out for the season, Correa, Turner, and Tucker going off to the side. Here's an Aiden Miller prospect power-up. Carson Wisenhut. Let's see, Carson Wisenhut and Abraham Nunez. You are going into the first paper piles. Luis Angel Acuna, you are going into the base off screen. We've got, oh man, look at that. Abimelech Ortiz. Where they come up with some of this stuff, with some of these names, I don't know. Obviously, they're not American. That's not what I'm getting at. Amazing how names just kind of roll off the tongue in America when you're reading an American name, and how they really don't roll off the tongue when you look at other cultures. Slade Ciccone, Jose Tena there, CJ Abrams, and Josh Young. We've got Jacob Gonzalez on the top 100. Colin Houck. Definitely not related to Tanner Houck, although who knows. Mac Horvath, Luis Guanipa, Ben Williamson there. Of course, we did pull his autograph, unfortunately. And a Brock Vredenberg. Continuing on, Everson Pereira, Andy Rodriguez, Mason Wynn. There's a good rookie. We've got Jordan and Jose Ramirez. We've got Brock Porter, Douglas Glod on the first papers, Jackson Merrill. We've got Byron Churio and Justin Crawford there. So Byron Churio, prospect for the Twins. Moving it along, AJ Smith-Shawver and Jose Rodriguez. Shawver has some talent, could be good. Jordan Adams. There's an Austin Wells Rookie of the Year favorites. The amount of Austin Wells autographs that I have seen this year is just absolutely insane the amount of Austin Wells. Like the amount of Topps Chrome Black, and I know like I reviewed 3 boxes of it, but I'd probably watched like 20 or 30 boxes of that ripped before I even got my hands on it. Heston Kierstad, there's a good rookie. Henry Davis, also a good rookie. Luis Ariz, Corey Seager, here comes a pink, and it is Riley Green on the paper, numbered to 175. But Austin Wells, I mean, Kyle Teal, there's a good prospect right there, although it's paper. Austin Wells, man. The number of autographs I saw come out of Austin Wells was otherworldly. It was just, I don't know what was going on, but 50% of the boxes I saw, and then I went to an LCS. And watched a guy open a box, and lo and behold, what did he pull? He pulled an Austin Wells. Crazy. Like, you can't make it up. Let's go ahead and do these 2 packs together. It's always a little bit more of a lengthier video whenever I do box battles because it's just so many more packs and can only kind of get through them so quickly. So we're gonna do 3 packs together here. We've got Sandy Alcantara, there's a Jason Dominguez, Noelvi Marte, Bobby Witt Jr. Here's a Jackson Holiday on the prospect power up. Let's see, Jared Cerna, Braden Taylor, Josue DePaula. So again, hobby and hobby jumbo especially, guys, if you don't like just crazy volume of cards, like there's so many cards on the table for me right now already, and we're not even through a single box of hobby and just 2 boxes of blasters, then this you're probably not gonna love it. Let's be honest. It's just it's a lot of cards. There's Dylan Cruz on the paper first. Go ahead and put him with Aiden Miller. Samuel Basallo, Rainer Arias. They do make versions of this product where it's only kind of 1 pack, kind of like a Breaker's Delight box. I think they call it HTA. That you're gonna get way less cards, and you're gonna get multiple guaranteed autographs if you don't want to have to go through all these base cards. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, there really is a lot of base cards here. I'm not gonna lie. Volpe, there's Luis Baez. Luis Baez of the Houston Astros. Bryce Eldridge. We've got Travis Honeyman, Alan Castro. Here's Anthony Baptist on the first Bowman Chrome, and a Luis Guanipa there. But one thing that always kind of bothers me with opening packs is just the sheer volume of stuff that you have after you're done. Honestly, it's like, what do you do with it? I personally, there's Nelson Rada. I don't really enjoy going through a lot of this stuff after the fact. And Gabriel Gonzalez and Honeyman. I'll typically sell off the more valuable cards, try to recoup a little bit of the money of filming the box for you guys in terms of a review. But other than that, the base cards, I just donate them. I just donate them. I'll keep the rookie cards, generally speaking. I think I combined stuff again over here. Generally speaking, I will just donate the majority of this. Colt Emerson on the Lunar Glow. Colson Montgomery. And I think that's kind of, look, a lot of this base stuff and paper stuff, it's really gonna be no different than the junk wax era, and there's no other way. You can't really argue. You can't argue that. I mean, cards are overprinted like crazy now, especially the base cards. The parallels obviously are what are gonna hold value. That one was Enrique Bradfield, by the way, numbered to 125. Numbered to 125 there on the shimmer. I believe it's an aqua shimmer. So that's the aqua shimmer, numbered to 125. We're gonna put that there. Tony Ruiz and German Ramirez on paper firsts. We got Elijah Green going off screen, JD Gonzalez and Jet Williams. There's really no there's no question that cards that are printed today that are not serial number parallels are going to be worth $0. There's no question, absolutely no question. The only thing that's going to hold value is the parallels, the first Bowmans, stuff like that. Owen White, here's Jackson Churio, top 100 prospects, number 2. He is obviously made the opening day roster. Ty Pete, Yoendry Vargas, and Justin Crawford. We've got Ronnie Hernandez and Trey Morgan there. Getting close to the end. Only a few more packs to go. Thanks for sticking around with us. No, it was a long one. Austin Riley, Chris Bryant, Samad Taylor, Pete Alonso, Bryce Eldridge on the prospect power up, Luke Adams, paper first. There's Bradfield again and Yankiel Fernandez. Here is Jared Dickey on the first Bowman and a Brooks Lee. Go ahead and sleeve up our Bradfield Aqua shimmer there. I like that Bowman has made the parallels a little bit thinner this year. It was kind of a big issue. Well, I mean, not a big issue, but kind of annoying that they didn't fit in standard size top loaders. Now they kind of, I mean, you still need a 55 point, let's be honest, but it's better than before. Like before, you'd have to really jam it in there if you wanted to really try to get it in. Here's, do what you will with that sentence. Here's one of the new inserts this year. This is Rising Infernos of Aiden Miller. I think this is a cool insert, actually. I think that insert could do well. Ralphie, what a name, huh? Ralphie Velasquez, Kemp Alderman, Dernish Valdez. Carlos Sanchez on the first Bowman and Camilo Diaz. Totally lost my train of thought. Got totally distracted there. Last, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 packs, last 4 packs. Here we got I believe we got a mini, that's a mini diamond. I think the other one was a speckle. Kyle Schwarber, here's a Tyler Soderstrom. We've got Kyle Harrison there, Francisco Lindor, and it is Blake Mitchell on the, I believe this is the mini diamond. And it is non-numbered, but it is technically a parallel. Here's Jacob Burke, David Guzman, Garrett Forrester. We've got Miles Naylor on the first and Xavier Isaac on the first. Down to 4 packs. Which one has been better so far? Honestly, they've both been pretty cruddy, my opinion. Here's Junior Caminero, Jazz Chisholm, Mookie Betts, Riley Green. There's Noel V. Marte. Let's see, Morales. Here's Keishel. That fun name we tried to pronounce earlier. There's Yoenis Cespedes. Cespedes, I believe, is one of the bigger prospects in this set as well, and a Jackson Churio. So Mr. Cespedes is going to get the paper sleeve here. The penny sleeve, excuse me. All right, 3 packs to go of 2024 Bowman. This was a box battle between Bowman Hobby and Bowman Blaster. Honestly, if this kind of upkeeps, I'm going to side with Blaster again, simply because it costs 60 bucks. Here's a George Lombard for 2 of them. Here's a George Lombard AI, nice card. Excuse me, Esmil Valencia. There's a Max Wagner, a Colton Ledbetter, Brock Wilken right there on the first chrome, and Roman Anthony. Brock Wilken is, I don't think he's one of the bigger chases in this year's product. Cool name though. Last 2 packs, let's see what we can do here. We've got a top 100 incoming. We've got Arenado, Adolis Garcia, Blake Snell. Here's Curtis Mead. We've got a Cam Collier. Cam Collier was one of the big prospects in last year's 2023 Bowman initial release. Doing decent in the minors. Jet Williams. There's Isaiah Drake on the first Bowman Chrome, and a Michael Arroyo. Last pack magic, they say, right? All right, we gotta go the other way too. Last pack, make it happen, Bowman. Make it happen, Bowman. Give me something good, something. Man, get a lot of cards, but it's been brutal. There is Yoshinobu Yamamoto's Bowman rookie card. That is a good start to the pack, I guess. We've got Austin Wells on the rookie card. We're not gonna get anything cool in this pack, really. Vladdy G, there's Sal Frelick. Here's an Arjun Namala on the Bowman AI insert card right there. Daniel Susak, Ryan Vanderhey, I guess. Homer Bush, great name. Great name, Homer Bush Jr., don't forget. Finished by Cole Young and a Matt Shaw. Okay, so let's recap. Blasters versus Hobby. Honestly, both in this case, unfortunately, were pretty subpar, in my opinion. And so, yes, this is a small sample size. We only did 1 box of Hobby and 2 boxes of Blasters. But look, you saw how long it took me to get through that. It takes a while, even for just 2 Blaster boxes and 1 Hobby box. What did we get? Well, we pulled, let's see, we're gonna go ahead and recap briefly. Blake Mitchell. All right, what do we pull? So we got some cool inserts. These are some of the cooler inserts. We had Aiden Miller. These are just paper firsts of Dylan Cruz and Aiden Miller. We had a Riley Green numbered to 175. We had a Blake Mitchell. These came out of Hobby, I believe. The Brooks Lee came out of Bowman Blaster. We had Bryce Matthews. We had Dylan Cruz on the Chrome first. We had a Ben Williamson autograph numbered to 299. We had the Paul Skeens. We had the Nolan Shanuel Rookie of the Year favorites. We had an Enrique Bradfield Aqua Shimmer out of Hobby. Ellie De La Cruz rookie, Ryan Burrows numbered to 299 out of Blaster, and Luke Keishel numbered to 199 out of Blaster. Look, take it for what it is. It's a small sample size. So far, from what I've seen, I still think the Blasters are a better value than the Hobby boxes. The Hobby boxes are guaranteeing 1 autograph, but if you hit an autograph that's, let's be honest, a crappy autograph, then you're way better off with, and you're gonna hit a crappy autograph more often than not. So in my opinion, if I really wanna chase a prospect in Bowman, I really don't go ripping Bowman, to be honest. The odds of pulling the exact prospect you want are just so low, and in terms of Blasters, to just have some fun, you're gonna pull a decent amount of color out of them. You're gonna have a decent shot at an autograph out of them. That's kind of how I've trended on Bowman the past couple of years. You know, look, if you want, all these prospects are gonna be a little up and down over the years. You know, Drew Jones was so hot and then so cold and then got hurt, and you know, now his card prices are starting to come back. there's always a chance to buy these guys at a lower price point. You know, you could chase a Walker Jenkins or you could chase a Dylan Cruz and pay $2,000-$3,000 for a parallel Bowman Chrome autograph, but these guys will struggle at some point and the prices will drop. At that point, I would just buy the single of that. I mean, ripping is always fun, but in terms of Bowman, because it's so prospect heavy, and if you're really looking for prospects in particular, I think this set is a little more tailored to wanting, at least for me, to go out and want to just buy the prospect that I'm interested in or think has a bright future. So that'll do it for us on today's episode of Raw Reviews. Thanks for joining us for today's box battle between 2024 Bowman Blasters and 2024 Bowman Hobby. Who won? Today I am going with the blaster boxes. These guys right here, I'm going with blaster boxes defeating the hobby box. So until next time, we'll see you right back here at Hollywood Rips. Mr. Hollywood, out.